right, Bird, now I want you to put on your thinking cap because this is a very, very complicated family structure, which I am going to try to unravel and see if I can understand it.
Today, we bring you a story that began with a kind heart, but ended at the doors of a courtroom. Lisa, a woman living with her boyfriend, opened the doors of her home to two people who needed a place to stay. The first was Travis, the nephew of her legal husband. The second was Megan, her brother's ex-girlfriend. Both had nowhere to go.
Let me guess. That would be your
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yes.
He has very little to do with this case.
Yeah.
Brought him along for moral support.
Yeah.
Great. But you do have a brother.
Yes.
And this used to be your brother's girlfriend.
Correct.
Why don't you sit down for a second so we don't confuse Bird?
Thanks.
This used to be your brother's girlfriend. They have 2 children together.
Yes.
But then she ceased to be the girlfriend of your brother. She had no place to live. So you invited her and your 2 nephew, what
Yes.
flavor they have? 2 nieces?
Yes.
Your 2 little nieces to move in with you because they needed a home. So she moved in with you. Was the boyfriend live with you?
Yes.
And your boyfriend with her 2 kids.
Correct.
Very nice of you. About the same time, the boyfriend, is this the same person you refer to as your husband?
No.
So you have a husband besides the boyfriend?
I'm still legally married, yes, ma'am.
Your legal husband has a brother who also needed a place to live.
No. That would be Travis. That is his nephew.
So your legal husband had a nephew that needed a place to live.
Yes.
And you, having a nice relationship with your husband, I assume,
Yes.
said he can come live with me too.
Yeah.
Now you can stand up. Now your husband have to...
Lisa thought to herself, they are practically family. It will only be for a little while. But time passed, and Travis and Megan slowly became a couple. Lisa's home had become their home. What started as a small favor was quickly turning into something much more complicated.
Shield myself from this side. Your husband's nephew and your brother's ex-girlfriend and their 2 children are living with you and your boyfriend.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, any port in a storm, they become a couple.
Yep.
Voila. Now you got the whole picture?
I got the picture.
This is what the case is about. You claim that at some point when the 2 of them were living there, they agreed to pay rent.
Yes, ma'am.
And they didn't.
They did for a while.
For a while, and then they stopped paying rent because they both lost their jobs. They
Yes, ma'am.
became really interested in each other. They both lost their jobs, had no job. They weren't paying rent. So you want your rent from the 2 of them because then they moved out. Unceremoniously moved. The nephew of your legal husband, not the boyfriend, but the nephew of your legal husband had some sort of problem with child support payments.
Yes, ma'am.
So he needed money in order to pay those child support payments. Otherwise, they were either going to take his driver's license or he couldn't get his driver's license.
Lisa claims there was a deal. Travis and Megan would pay rent. For a while, things seemed fine. Then both of them lost their jobs. The rent stopped, and one day, without much explanation, they packed up and left. Lisa was left with nothing but broken promises and an empty house.
That back.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll all be finished and you can go home, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with what I consider the easiest part of this. Your last name is?
Williams,
How old are you?
25.
And how many children do you have?
I have 3.
3 miracles.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are your 3 miracles? Mother.
No.
Do any 2 of them have the same mother?
No, they're all different moms.
Those are 3 numbers that I'm not going to play ever. 7, 4.
But unpaid rent was not the only issue. Lisa had also given Travis money from her own pocket. Why? Because Travis owed child support for 3 children with 3 different mothers. If he did not pay, he would lose his driver's license and possibly go back to jail. Lisa stepped in. She gave him the money. She trusted him.
Mr. Williams,
Yeah,
what are your hobbies?
just work and, I don't know. I don't really have a hobby.
How much money did you owe in child support?
I don't remember.
Well, you do remember you have 3 children. How much are your child support orders for each of the 3 children?
$310 for one, $270.
$310 for one a month.
Yeah, $274 and some odd cents, and $181 a month.
Do you pay that?
Yeah, now I got a job. They take $274 and some odd cents, and $181 a month.
Do you pay that?
Yeah, now I got a job. They take it out my check. They pay $180 a week out my check.
Gonna have any more children?
No, man.
Now, there came a time when you owed some money. How much money did you owe? Let's think hard.
I think it's 10 grand I owe on back child support.
10.
And so the matter landed in front of Judge Judy. Travis admitted everything, but real answers, he had very few. Judge Judy was direct. Travis, these are your children, your responsibility. No one else should carry that burden for you. Sometimes kindness gets taken for granted, and sometimes the only place left to find justice is in a courtroom.
Grand?
Yes, man, because I was locked up for 2 years.
Locked up for what?
Violation of probation.
Violating probation is not a crime. What was the crime?
I'd rather not say.
How much money did Miss Williams give you?
400 maybe? I don't remember.
What were they going to do with you if you didn't come
I
up
would've
with the
went to
400
jail.
bucks? What?
Went to jail.
Yeah. He owes you $400. He made them. He's got to pay for them. It's not your job to pay for his.